Hello people of God. My message to you. Titled, Prayer. A word says, if there is someone to pray, there is also God to answer. Book of Acts 16. Verse 25 to 26. Said, and at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. Verse 26 says, and suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken. And immediately all the doors were opened, and everyone's bands were loosened. Friends, we understood through these verses that prayer caused great earthquake. Through this verse also, prayer caused the foundations of the prison to be shaken. The third thing that happened in this verse was prayer caused all the doors of the prison to be opened. And the fourth thing that happened was that everyone's bands were loosed by the power of prayer. Hear this, friends. Prayer enforces the rules and the purpose of God to be established here on the earth. That was why 2 Corinthians 10, verse 5, says, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. Bible said, heaven is far from the earth. But do you know, prayer can bring heaven closer to us here on earth. Joshua indeed prayed to stop the sun and the moon, and they obeyed him. Prayer gives us access to the resources of God. Prayer allows the power of God to be present around us and our family. Prayer brings the blessings of God upon us. Prayer allows the protection of God on us and on our family. Also, prayer brings safety and security of God upon us. Another thing we must know is that prayer can never be limited, and prayer can never be too much. The Bible said, Jesus started with prayer, and he ended with prayers. Also, Jesus said, in Luke 18, verse 1, that men ought always to pray, and not to faint. Also, Bible said, pray without season means is not only when you need something that you pray. Israelite, pray 3 times daily. But David took the prayer time from 3 times daily to 7 times daily. And that changed the entire life of David. We Christians of nowadays must learn how to pray until something happened. Daniel prayed until something happened after 21 days of his prayer. Elijah prayed until something happened after 7 times of his prayer. Hannah prayed until something happened after many years of her prayer at the Shiloh. Same way you and I must pray until we are able to overcome the enemy and become what God wants us to become here on earth. Friends, I'm Pastor Johnson. Love you all. Bye.